Now, let's get back to, I think, the big, giant shocker of the day is that we've just learned cops, and we have all these documents say that Cooper's mom told authorities she also researched child deaths in hot cars. It was revealed in this search warrant that Leanna Harris made similar statements regarding researching in-car deaths and how it occurs. Okay, the dad has already admitted doing those kinds of searches and said, essentially, I did it because I was fearful of something like that happening. And then it does happen. Now, when I heard about the wife saying I did it, I immediately thought of another parent who was accused of killing her child, Casey Anthony, and I thought of her mom, Cindy. Remember, Cindy Anthony took the stand in her daughter's murder trial and shocked everyone when she said, no, I'm the one responsible for the very incriminating computer searches like chloroform and neck breaking. And, you know, a lot of people suggested that she was lying on the stand. She hasn't been accused of that formally, so, you know, I don't want to say that. But her daughter was acquitted. And even the prosecutor told me, well, you know, mother will do anything to protect her child. So I want to go to Evangeline Gomez. Do you think that Leanna's taking a page out of Cindy's playbook and trying to take responsibility for an incriminating internet search?
Jane, that's a good point. She definitely could be taking a page out of her book, but here's also another point. The warrant doesn't state exactly when she was conducting these searches. So we don't know if she conducted these searches after she found out he had died and after receiving the information that he was left in a hot car. So that's something we have to bear in mind at this point.
Yes, absolutely. Now, Wendy Murphy, a former prosecutor, Ross Harris, said he conducted them recently, these internet searches about how long it takes a child to die in a hot car, because he was fearful of something like that happening. So to me, that says he did them obviously before the child died. So my point still stands that, you know, one of the things that I want to say is that this mom undoubtedly does not have all the evidence that police have, especially if police know that she's really sticking up for her husband. They're not going to feed her all the information that they're going to have in the probable cause hearing, or even withhold some of it from that hearing, because you don't want to give the other side all the evidence you have, right?
That's right. That's right. And if she's sticking together with Daddy, be very, very protective of the evidence, because she'll just share it with him. I think it's an important question, you know, is the lawyer that's representing him also giving instructions to Mama? Because that's a very nice strategy. I have a whole chapter on this in my book. It's called the cross finger pointing strategy. When only two people know what happened and they each blame a little bit against the other one, sometimes they both walk free. It's a very despicable strategy in a case like this. It makes me sick. It's exactly what I think is going on. No way did she search that question, but she lied to cops and said she did.
Well, we don't know that. Yeah, we have to, you know.
I'm telling you, she lied.
It's a theory. It's a theory, and she's invited on any time.